Okay. Um, had our Explorer match for the ladder earlier today. We're doing. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. We're doing historic. Kavinka, first time playing against them. Not really sure what I'm going to be facing. We're in historic Pauper, so I'm on mono green. I switched a few things and went back to old school mono green. We'll show the list when we're done. Um, this is a uh, one that I probably shouldn't keep, but I'm tired, and I think I'm just gonna play stupid. I don't know. I think I'll just play gutsy for game one. I shouldn't keep this. I should have molded it, but this isn't a mistake. I kept it on purpose, not like my Explorer game where I knew I shouldn't have kept it and hit the button by mistake. I'm just gonna gamble this game and see what happens. So, get a land or play a creature. Cool. What do we play against? Oh, black white, huh? Okay. Oh, Mardu? Oh, no, it's still another black white. Okay. Zombies. Sweet. Interesting. Okay. Cool. Um, I love it. Black white zombies. Nice. I'd really like to get another land, but when you keep one lander, you run into this. This is my choice. I made the mistake. I decided to be silly. Ooh. Okay. Tapper, huh? Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright. Let's send it. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Let's bring out this. Let's get that. Cool. Get that. They can have as many of those guys as they want. Okay. Cool. Okay. It's fine. We're still looking good. Let's do this. Let's send that. Cool. Let's play another one. Sure. And then let's do creature. Sure. My dog is really whining to get up here. Okay, why don't you get off the bed because she's gonna keep whining until you. Come on, get. All right, make it even, Steven. You got one dog trying to cuddle up with me here while I'm sick. The other one wants on and doesn't like to get up if the other one's there, so it's all sorts of fun. All right, cool. How many lands are we? I'll attack. Nope. Let's keep those back. Let's send them. No kill one. That's cool. Oh, okay. You wanna? All right. Sure. I'm not quite sure what they're gonna go for there. Orzhov. Okay. Let's play out the other gross. Okay, fine. Okay. So, Orzhov Zombies. It feels a little heavy on the white to me. Like, I don't know if Zombies, in my opinion, should be run more heavy on uh, black, but okay. All right. Okay. Well, we'll just do this right now. Put the pressure on them. So they're going to have to throw something in the way or have a lot of tap down spells. They can tap at least once, one more next turn on my attack, but they're going to have to at least get a zombie in play. So so they're going to need, okay, yeah, yep, that'll do it. Oh, excuse me, that'll give me some 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, they could have, did they get me with the, sure, we'll put one blocker in the way, just in case they've got, catcher's name. Yep. Okay, alright, so it's the old bait and get me. Nicely played. I think if we stay more aggressive and we get a better draw, I think we're okay, but, yep, fair enough. Okay, so, let's see, I think we go for, we put in the safekeepings instead, and I think what we do is we play like we do with I think I want to keep a couple ram throughs in there because they can't block, but I really think if we play smart, let's pull out 2 give 2 ram throughs, and then we'll put in the thwarts, because if they're playing more traditional, like black white, you got to worry more about the removal, but this one, or if they're playing more traditional on the black, you got to worry more about the removal. This one seems to be heavier on the white, so you have to be careful about Encutcher. This is obviously a much better start, so let's see how we do. This brings up, when you get Jewel Thief and Great Horn together in an opening hand, you always sequence out the Jewel Thief first, because your first opportunity to attack, you'll be able to play the Migratory Great Horn and come across for 6 instead of the opposite direction. So, okay, and they're right there again with it. So, let's go at them. Cool. Yep. Resolve. And let's just get wide on them. So that way we've got too many targets for them to mess with. Alright. Wonder if they're gonna... Okay, crawl. Sure. Perfectly fine. So let's do migratory great horn onto that, over. Let's go get the land. Sweet. And then let's attack with that. Let's see if they bait. Let's see if they bait into it. Next? No? Okay. Cool. More zombies. Alright. Okay. Okay, they're going to tap somebody down. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, so I think we want to go here. And we'll pass. No attacks. And turn. Okay. 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 Alright. Come back around. Let's... I think... Let's do this. Let's keep the thwart open. See how they defend. Let's... I think we're okay losing that. Okay. 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 got me. Hmm. Yeah, you got me twice with it. Well, nicely played. I mean, I think we had the answers. We just didn't get there. So, crappy day for me. Oh well, good job. I think overall, I think that's a matchup that we should win. I think I just need to play a little bit smarter and remove that tapper earlier. I think I got a little too cute with it. Kill the tapper, protects against the removal. Um, I think that was just a pretty bad play on my part. But hey, hats off to him. Good stuff. Um, and that's how my week 5 of Historic Pauper goes. So hopefully next week I'll feel a little bit better and I'll have my glasses. That didn't affect me in that one, but we surely didn't play well this week. Let's look at the deck where we went back to. So what we're geared towards more so now is we have to kind of pay attention to control and decks that are playing sacrifice removal are starting to come into a little bit more regularity. People are playing cards that force you to sacrifice your own card. Vault Scourge went out. It's nice. It's good. I think it's still a good option depending on how the meta shifts up, but it's just not as big of a threat. Like if you play it and you don't get anything on it, you still need stuff to pump it, and if you don't get that pump right away with it, it's just not as big of a threat. So we went back to having 2 Groffs. We made room for 2 Vorax because they're just awesome. We've got 6 main deck protection now with Snakeskin and Gaia's Gift. I'm liking that card now. We took out the Halberds. They just really aren't cutting it that well. Everything else is pretty much the same. And then we prop back in Kalani's Garden and give us sacrifice outlets for the Groff, or they work for a good little target for Great Horn. Really didn't get to see the deck do what we want to do. My mistake, game 1. I probably should have filtered that way and played a little bit smarter in that game. That was all about me just being silly on the mulligan. I figured since I already had kind of a bad luck with it earlier today, maybe I'd be rewarded with some good luck, and it was a mistake. Second game, I think we got a little too cute with how we sequenced our removal. I think it would have been better just to get rid of the tapper and play just a little bit smarter overall. So I think that's, again, I don't think the last 2 matches that we've had, versus Zealot and then now versus Zombies, I don't think they're unwinnable. I do like that they played a pretty aggressive zombie list. I still don't know about the white. I mean, the tapper is cool, but it gets worrisome, being able to pull off Gem Palm Polluter with any consistency when you're running so heavy white. But they got it. They got there, so hats off to them. If we had some things to mess with their graveyard, maybe that helps. I don't really know if that changed anything, but the sideboard, again, we still have the complement of safekeeping, line up the shot. Mother Bear is now just kind of a fodder, so when we're playing against a deck that's heavy sacrifice, if you play Mother Bear, you can sacrifice it, bring it back for 2 more. It gives you a lot of targets for them to have a lot of removal to get rid of it. Thwart the enemy, you saw, I think we've been okay, but we just got a little clunky and didn't have enough mana to bring home the bring home the thwart to prevent their damage, and then we were relying on ram through, which didn't quite get enough. Didn't quite stop enough. So, yep, that's where we're at for the sideboard. That's the main deck. It's still solid, despite its last two performances. I think it's a fine deck to play in the format. I think you just need to be a little bit more careful. I was a little silly today. I'm not going to entirely blame my sickness on it, but so it goes. Hats off to my opponents this week. Hopefully, you guys like some future games next week. We'll see how the meta shapes up, if we have to make any more changes, and or if we come up with something new. And hope you liked it, and I'll catch you guys again.